What is up, everybody? I'm here a little bit early today. As you can tell, I have started the 4-star thing grind, and I am way behind already. So what I want to do is just finish up this last fight here, and then dump my energy, and then get right into it. All right, so let's just do this thing. Hope everyone's doing great today. It was a pretty interesting Monday. It was freezing cold outside, so started off with that, and now the Jets introduced their new head coach today. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of impressed with this new guy. Yo, Harry, what's up, man? #1 mod in the building. Adam Gase doesn't sound too bad. He definitely sounds better than Todd Bowles was, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I also did pick up this awesome Venom shirt. Check this out. This is actually pretty cool. How awesome does that thing look? Not bad, right? Target. It's where you go for everything. But yeah, man, so I'm kind of pumped about that. Should be pretty interesting. Ready to see what they do in terms of, hiring. Because as soon as they can go ahead and get some people, in the building, we can go ahead and see what they can do in terms of free agency, and they got a ton of money. So I'm looking forward to that. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna do some heroic. Actually, I'll do like the last chapter of heroic. I kind of actually want to check something out here. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and dump as much of this as possible. Just want to see if there's any potions or revives on the map first. Doesn't look like it. So, just going to go through this really quick, guys. The plan is probably to be about, I would say about 4 million tonight. Excuse me. For Thing. He only went for 11.2 million last time. So I saw a couple of videos where he was doing some insane damage. So I'm expecting to have his cutoff go a little bit higher this round. But I'm thinking maybe it's not going to be too much more than like 12, I don't think. So if I get to 5 today, I could probably just go ahead and just blast up to like 14 and not have to sweat it. That's the only problem is with these champs, you never want to go ahead and miss because it's just really, really demoralizing. I did that for those for those 5-star shards. I missed every time I tried, and then I just finally decided to give up. And then now the cutoffs are back down, where they're somewhat manageable again. I saw it was like 12 million for the 2K 5-star shards. But you live and you learn. Nothing hurts more than when I went for Gold Pool and I did not get him. I was about maybe like 1 million points or something like that short. I did like 25 million points for him and still didn't get it. Such is life, though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna dump all this energy. That's awesome. Do I have to request? Yeah. Alright, cool. Because I do want to keep it moving. I haven't done a ton of story quests. I've been bouncing in between Heroic, Master, and Uncollected. So, just trying to get as much of it done without having to hurry. Like what I used to do before I started the channel was I used to just blast through everything, just use energy refills. But I'm trying to be a little bit smarter. Trying to spend a little bit less. Because what I'll end up doing is trying to invest some money into the channel when the time's right. Oh, look at that. It was perfect. Just the right amount of energy. I did not plan that at all. But yeah, I had a really nice weekend. you know, we watched the football games on Saturday, and then on Sunday, they actually had, you know, like the solid football games. The first one was kind of a laugher, but that Eagles Saints game was awesome. I'm originally from South Jersey, so I was somewhat rooting for the Eagles. I picked the Eagles to win the game, so I was really pumped in the beginning. But then things just went all the way downhill. They just couldn't do anything, and it was a heartbreaker for sure the way they lost. Yeah, so what I was trying to see is if he goes unstoppable even when she has debuffs, and he still has a chance to. So Electra's not going to go ahead and take away everything that Diablo does. But alright, cool. So done that. Got a nice thing of peach green tea water here. So getting ready to attack the arena. I think war just started not too long ago. But I'll worry about that later. I'm just gonna let energy build up. I might just join and then use up that energy. And I know a lot of people are probably thinking, like, what's the point of grinding out for a 4-star? I mean, it's still fun. It's still fun to get new champs. Like, that was one of the things that I was really bumming about before, was the idea that I have a lot of 5-stars, but I don't have a lot of the new ones, you know? So it's kind of like, alright, it's fun to have them, but if you don't have, like, the newer ones, like, you're missing out. So I just want to go ahead and be able to play with them a little bit, you know? That's my thought process. Arena is no fun, Hugh, but I appreciate you stopping by. It's tough to keep up with all the content, man. Kabam needs to go ahead and put out more stuff for me. Or I can just continue to keep doing the same stuff over and over and over again. Whoa. Yeah, I can't believe how some people manage to play Quake the way that they do. Unbelievable. There's some really talented people out here. And I was actually watching a video on how to ghost, since I still don't have a ghost. It's really complex. You would think with, you know, taps and swipes, man, it wouldn't be that hard, but it certainly is. It's like a college course with, like, perfecting her. But yeah, Hugh, I'm gonna do this. The goal is to get us to about 5 million for tonight, and then pretty much cruise the rest of the way. But don't worry, I'm always up for Halo afterward. Oh, and I also just had something that was like super duper underrated. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Steakums. Wow. Those things take like 4 seconds to make, and they are phenomenal. I had a nice little cheesesteak sandwich after going to the gym today. I also worked out legs for the first time in like 2 or 3 years. So I should be in for quite the rude awakening tomorrow. But it's one of those things you gotta go ahead and just grin and bear it. Oh, I forgot. I don't know why I don't do the trick the Nightcrawler trick every time. Just makes the fight so much easier. Yeah, see, like, now he's just gonna avoid everything. He's such a pain. Alright, he's just gonna poison out. Alright, cool. Harry, did you tell Roy about stopping by today? I might have to have you kick him out afterward, though. I don't want the channel getting shut down before we can get off the ground. Yeah, I was actually trying to. He didn't dash back for whatever reason. Okay. That may or may not be a bad thing. Are you up for Halo tonight, Harry? I know you're always down. Where is... Alright, cool. I really think we're starting to make some strides. You know? We might be on our way back. Oh my god, why didn't you fall asleep until 3? What were you doing? Oh boy. I was so ambitious this morning, I set the alarm for like 6 o'clock. Oh, okay. Yeah, drop the strats. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really pumped. Like, Halo's been so much fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know if you ever want me to do like a shout for you in the Instagram page. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, I really think that I'm starting to get maybe my shot a little bit back. I still don't know if I'm actually getting any better, but I'm definitely having a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun playing Halo with you guys was. It's definitely an underrated time. Yeah, it should be able to put up a pretty solid amount of points early here, now that I got my 5 stars available. The only thing that stinks is they're going to come back on the sleep, so I'm not going to get the second run of them today. Let me check the message here. I don't know. I'll have to look into that as to why it doesn't show up. That is a really good question. Don't know. Because I know if I can get myself on that page, I would definitely get more views. You know what? Maybe I'll probably send like a message out to find out how that works. Oh, I still need to actually. I'll do it like this. I'll use low champs that I can at least win a fight with. This probably wasn't the best idea. It's gonna be somewhat annoying with rank 1s versus rank 3s. I definitely shouldn't have done this. But alas, that's where we are. Come on, use your special. No one wants to see me taking this fight. Come on. Alright, you know what? Let's just go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, he's gonna regen. He's gonna hit with a special 3. I'll hopefully still be alive. And we can finish him off. Alright, cool. Oh, they took that away, Hugh. Yeah, they took the Gwenpool heavy thing. That was like supposedly an exploit. But you see that Enervate? He wasn't gaining any power. That's how you do it. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. Gwenpool's still so much fun to play. It's a shame that there were so many champs that just came around that were just better than her. Even though I know that she's not the best in the comic books. Alright, come on, Blade. This is gonna be an annoying fight. Doing no damage. And then he can just regen. Let's try and hit him with another special 2 in a second here. Yep, just regen. There we go. He should be done. Alright, cool. You're already boycotting. What are you talking about? I don't think you can boycott anymore. You didn't spend, and then you stopped playing. That's like the ultimate boycott. You got in and you got out. It's like the opposite of the mafia. Alright. Let me not do that again. I put in Sabretooth. I'm really considering ranking up my Sabretooth, even unduped. He just is pretty much ideal. Yo, what's up, Loco? Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, we're just chilling tonight. Just gonna dance around a little bit while he just disintegrates. There we go. Loco, man, sorry about the Cowboys, bro. Just wasn't their day. I don't know if you saw, but Stephen A. Smith was wearing a nice cowboy hat today on First Take. I guess he lost a bet. I wasn't paying attention. I'm very intrigued for next weekend's playoff games. Oh, did he really? I didn't see that. That's pretty funny. That's actually hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, at least your team made the playoffs. My team wasn't so lucky. I don't know how to be kind. I just go straight for it. Listen, they played a great game. They just couldn't stop the run, man. They definitely did better than people expected of them. They didn't expect them to win against the Seahawks. That's the beauty about football, though. Any given Sunday. This is the thing that I always dread doing, is just starting up the streak. It's so much easier if I can do the streak before I get on, but I just didn't have time. He's definitely gonna hurt me. That's how you beat Blade. You wreck him. Yeah, man. I don't know if you saw how big CJ Anderson is. He's a massive human being at this point, and he looked like Jerome Bettis running through those holes. But it's definitely a good thing that the Cowboys got going. They're not going away. They got a lot of talent on that team. Let me just get all that back. Magic's just super underrated. But yeah, man, like, listen, depending on what they do with Dak, it may not be the worst thing in the world to give him a contract. Oh, yeah. I was actually listening to E, and E made a really good point. Just doing expert saves so much hassle. Yo, 4D, what's up, man? You always do it easily. I didn't even bother. I just figured, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do expert. I'll save my units and everything and not have to worry. Yeah, that's another thing that sucks. That's why I don't want to stream it. Because for whatever reason, I just fight horribly on stream. Yeah, it's like, I think, what is it? You lose like 200 5-star shards, and then I think you also lose like one of the raw elements. So it's not a big deal. Like, I've seen that a couple people have used like a couple hundred units, and you're just like, alright, this is not worth it. So that's what I figure. Yeah, the Mesmerize. Mesmerize pretty much stinks. Yeah, and it's just like, okay, it's not worth it. This guy ranked forward his Black Panther Civil War. Look at this guy. Brave soul. Come on, man. Just taking all these hits. Alright, let's just end the fight. I was expecting a much better hit on that bleed. The first part of the special was good. Everything else was like, okay. That's why it's a 4-star domino. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this fight. Oh, I think this is gonna kill me. Okay, cool. Still alive. Arena's not supposed to be this hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, we're gonna have to wait and see with Golden Tate until free agency. I'm thinking I've got it in the bag, though. Honestly. Like, I can't imagine him not getting, like, at least $10 million a year. But as soon as it happens, crystal opening, it's about to go down. Yo, what's up, Nabs? Glad you can make it, man. Appreciate the support. Alright, 4D, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by again. Yeah, these fights will be so much better once I get the streak going. I just don't want to lose it. I honestly thought that Mephisto's soul imprisonment worked on this regen. Guess not. You better not have Mystic Dispersion. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and use that. Get rid of his 2 bars of power. These rank 5 fights are kind of annoying. Come on, buddy. At least I have the benefit of not being able to die right away. You can just keep firing off special 2s, which is pretty cool. Nice. Alright. Let's just drop a special 2. Not take any damage from this. Jeez. All right. Gosh, he's still not dead. Alright, cool. Not bad. Half hour in, and we're a little over 500,000. And then once I get about 5 more fights in, we can go ahead and really start putting points up. Scarlet Witch is still just so good. Just rolls right over that Medusa. This vision doesn't hit hard though. It'll take me a week to finish this fight. Ah, I just missed. Damn it. Don't want to punish right after the special one because I always get waxed. They said this should be coming back again very soon. Is this gonna kill him? Oh, he's at 19%? It would have killed him if he was at 18. Yeah, health gain. Jeez. slapping around Mr. Potato Head here. Getting ready for this big special too. How big was that? Thanks, Navs. Appreciate it, man. That wasn't bad. Good luck fighting. We're gonna need it. We struggled our last war. I took a stupid death for no reason. I'm still so mad about it. I wasn't paying attention, and I went into the fight with Blade against Kingpin on the second regen node. And I forgot that I had brought in Stark's Spidey. Or no, I'm sorry, not against Kingpin. It was in King Groot. And I just didn't have any way to combat. He was like regenerating for like 25k. There was nothing I could do at that point. So I just had to go ahead and time out. I should have just trust my gut and still use Void. Sometimes you outthink yourself. That sucks. I'm gonna kill him? Oh no, we're gonna take a special. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that special. Are we gonna live? Probably not. No, I'm dead. Yep. Oh, Heimdall! Oh, Heimdall for the win! That was awesome. I want to check this playback real quick. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Little things like that make me smile. Go Heimdall, go. Now let's get True Strike so I don't have to worry about this BS anymore. I just take the block damage. But now I just don't have to worry about. Oh, it feels so good. You can't do anything. Still gonna take forever to do this. Nice. Yeah, I completely forgot about it happening. But it's always good when it does. It's a pretty smooth Heimdall fight, though. That True Strike. Between the True Strike and the synergies, he's certainly an MVP for that. These like somewhat death squad matches kind of stink. All right. I'm not even that concerned, though. thinks he's got willpower on. He's basically just fudge. Special 3 real quick. Oh no! How did I lose my... Was it from the special one? I lost Ice Armor? Oh, I'm in a whole lot of trouble now. I don't even know if I can win this. This is gonna be valiant effort. I'm just gonna die from the debuff though. Oh. I was trying to... I just noticed he had so many frostbite charges. If I would have just hit him... Man. That stinks. Alright, well... One down. Now we got the Regen Kings going up against each other. Having Resonate on is not good for this situation. Oh my god. He needs to use a special like Ace. Come on. Dude, I don't know what to do. This sucks. Well, at least I'm going to be healing a ton. Oh my god. Oh, this isn't even gonna do anything. I'll lose my streak. Yeah, 15%. Now I'm gonna be dead. Oh, let's go! Oh my god, I need a glass of water after that. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta focus up here. Luke Cage against Corvus. Maximum focus. Get me all the debuffs. Just all the debuffs. And stun. Stun. There we go. Yo, I'm living on the edge here. Oh my god, this is like must-see TV. Whew, sweating. Can I use, like, you know what? Let's just use my right force so I don't have to worry about this. Jeez. Arena's not supposed to be this, like, captivating. My God. Got my heart racing. No one likes starting the streak all over again. Drop the hammer. One more L1 should do it. There we go. Nice. Don't even remind me, dude. That was awful. Awful. I would have taken losing that fight just now for those stunts at Comic-Con. There's a silent buff to Luke Cage just about 5 minutes ago. I would have that 6-star Venom the Duck right now. Super bitter about that. I would have started the channel like immediately after that. I had to go in hiding. I couldn't cope with the loss. Alright. Almost to 1,000,000 points here. I think I can use my rank 3s now. That'll be fine. I just use a team that I know I can win with. Yeah. Yeah, man, he was definitely in Cabana's pockets. For sure. For sure. But hey, what are you gonna do, man? I had a great time, that's for sure. I know I'm still the winner in your heart. Okay. I was robbed. Not gonna lie though, Seaton definitely got robbed twice. To make the podium twice and not win, that stinks. He's actually a pretty cool kid too. The whole community is actually really fun to hang out with. Glad my buddy got me involved in the game. I think I'm like one of the few people that still play. I started playing, I think it was like February of 2016. Still going strong. Actually, my buddy from Australia hit me up, Walker, and he hasn't been playing the game for probably like 8 months. I told him I started the channel. He was like, yo, that's awesome. So shout out to Walker. That was my buddy, my BG buddy. Oh, nice. Nice. And look at you now. You're out here killing it. Straight slaying. Yeah, I remember when I first started, like, it took forever to go ahead and get champs. And I think my buddies didn't know. Well, none of us did actually. None of us knew about the like intermediate and beginner brackets. So my roommate did like 30,000 points for 3-star Old Man Logan and got him. And then our buddies were like, how come he got him for 30,000 points? And like, we did 100,000 and we didn't get him. It was a good time. A lot of fun times in this game, for sure. Lots of good times. A lot of hours spent grinding, having fun. I remember my second alliance. This was right when Alliance War started. We actually started winning just a bunch of wars, and then got into Tier 1. It was very short-lived, but we were Tier 1. You go ahead and take that to the bank. Really? Oh man, that stinks. Yeah. Yeah, Hugh. BOGC was a powerhouse. Unfortunately, yeah, it was just too hard to balance everything. So like with leadership, we just couldn't keep it all together. Do I know who the Frez guy was, Loco? Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard to stay playing. Like before I played this, I used to play Clash of Clans, and we had a lot of people that I knew, like real life friends, who played, and it's just hard after a couple of years. Like you just can't continue to keep playing the game. Like I think I played Clash of Clans for like 3 years. Oh really? Bats retired? Damn. That stinks. Oh, what was that? Because doesn't he get busy around this time of year? Is that why? Yeah, it's tough, man. Like trying to prioritize everything. Like that's why with the gym, I try and get everything done early. Otherwise, man, it's freaking cold in New Jersey. Oh, okay, yeah, new job in school. Yeah, that makes sense. Listen, it's the game will always be there for you. It's just a matter of you know, when you want to come back. You know, like got to take care of real life first. There's always real stuff going on. But yeah, what I want to do is try and commit going to the gym as much as possible. Get myself in better shape for the summertime. We got a shore house every 4th of July, so that should be a good time. Alright, here's my next chance to go ahead and do this Nightcrawler trick. I keep on getting so bummed out every time that I use my 5-star vision because these power gains stinks. Yeah, man, I got to give you tons of props because I couldn't do that, man. I had a second account and I just couldn't do it. Thought I had him. All right, this is not going according to plan. Definitely not going according to plan. Let's see if I can go ahead and use this against him. Definitely not. Alright, Nightcrawler just wants to be a pain in the ass. Well, he's down, but... Yeah, man, and I know you put a lot of work into those accounts. That's crazy. And see, that's... I don't know if you guys can see that lag that just happened. It stinks. Like... my phone just becomes such a pain in the ass. Oh, the old... unduped blade. Yeah. You've still been working Wolf too? Damn. I hope Snow's doing alright. I know that he stopped by in the game chat a couple times, in the Frez chat. Stinks it couldn't all work out. But like I was saying, man, it's just not easy. You know? It's never easy. Yeah, because I think, what is it, like, I had like 4 friends give up the game. That were pretty serious. Like Danny, he gave up the game like 3 weeks ago. For good, too. I don't see him coming back. But sometimes it's for the best, you know? The game definitely does take up a lot of time. Yeah, man. Happens to the best of us. Good old Danny. But like, he works outdoors, man. That stuff's tough. Half the damn year you're miserable. So I can't blame him. Look at these battleships flying up. 400 or 552,000. I do have to donate too, so I can't get too excited. Alright, so we're in the streak now, so I can just go ahead and put in like whatever. Good old Red Skull. Ooh, look at him go. He's out here doing damage. Kill him with the shot. Yeah, getting back to my phone, man, I don't know. It just doesn't work well. Like, after being connected through Elgato, it just acts so weird. Yeah, see, like, I'll just miss hits. I gotta really consider getting a new phone. Because I definitely can't play on a tablet. That shit sucks. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna start bleeding way too much here. Oh, but I can stun him forever. Go, Ronin. Yeah, the 7 Plus has seen better days. I don't know if I would get the, what is it, the XS Max? Honestly don't know. Did I pick up the million? No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't pick up either of those. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, the XR looks kind of nice. One of my buddies has it, so I would assume that that would be adequate. I don't know though. How do you like the X? I think my main concern is going from the Plus to anything else, whether being too big or not big enough. So it's like, I don't want to get like something that's just like a tablet, but I also don't want to get something that's too small that I just can't handle. Like, my buddy, he let me borrow his, what was it, iPhone 6? Oh, yeah, the overheating was terrible. He let me borrow his, iPhone 6, and it was just too small. Like, it wasn't the Plus, so it was just, like, really, really tiny. And that's even, you know, pretty big compared to what the phones used to be. Yeah, the overheating stuff was awful in the summertime. I still remember the summer that it was. Six Furies? Can I leave the hammer here? Of course. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about the refund. That crap. I got like the meanest person ever from Kabam or from Apple support. I'm so bitter. But good for you, man. That's get back for the Cowboys, I guess. We're even. Don't hurt me anymore. That was brutal. That mean woman. Well, that whole scenario, the way it played out, definitely opened my eyes to the amount of spending I was doing in the game. I've definitely slowed it down since then, which is good. I don't even really have anything I need to spend too much on now at this point. But I do have some pretty cool ideas for the channel. The more and more subs we get. Because last I checked, we were up to 37. Which, I mean, we haven't even been going for like 2 weeks now. No, it's literally 2 weeks today. That's pretty solid. I do want to do some fun stuff, like my roommates have done the spicy ramen challenge. I'm interested in trying that, even though I hate spicy food now at this point. Yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'm actually really looking forward to you starting up your stream. That video on the thing, man, is sick. And yeah, Kabam always wins. Kabam always wins, man. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of unimpressed at the beginning, but now after that video you posted, man, that's why I'm going for him now. I figure if I put up about 14 million, I should get him. And then I can go ahead and have some fun. Yeah, and he's only going to get better, too, once we get more and more of the members of Fantastic Four. I'm really interested to see what that synergy looks like with all 4 of them. Yeah, I checked on Truco, said it was like 11.2. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go kind of high. I'm gonna go for like 14, because there's probably a lot of hype now behind him, so I don't want to miss out just because of that. Wow, good for him. I mean, Cal Whale opened up like, what, like a couple hundred when he got his. So insane. Oh, jeez. Good old Seaton. Yeah, I guess that's why I'm getting a head start on it now. I scooped up the 3-star, but you know, it's not the same as getting the 4-star. I'm still trying to figure out what the last 3 550s I'm gonna put together. I might just have to like 550 a Mystic and an attack just for the case of doing it, because I'm overflowing with those catalysts. Yeah, that's all it takes, man, is a strong start. And yeah, man, I appreciate the support. Do you have any idea what time you're going to start streaming? Like, what time of day? Because, like, I don't have a ton of time between, you know, putting content together and actually streaming to watch, but I'll definitely check you out. Like, generally what I end up doing is when I'm driving like far distances for work, I'll like pop on like Brian Grant's night stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could definitely hop in. Nice, nice. I'm excited for you, man. It's fun. Doing your first one is it's interesting, because I didn't have a lot of people in there like day one, so you kind of just started like talking to yourself. But it's fun. The more and more people you get in there, nice interactions, and doesn't get like overcrowded either. Oh, yeah. You're talking to someone who's right up your alley then. If that's the level of knowledge you have, I'm right there with you. But yeah, dude, it is so much fun. And the way I thought about it, I'm gonna play the game either way, right? So it's like, all right, I'll spend 2 hours every night and just hang out with people, you know? And it's had such a, you know, a pretty good effect. Because I'm not playing the game like 12 hours a day now. I'm just having fun. So it's actually made me more productive, and now I have like a schedule. So once I finish work, go to the gym, come home, set up every night stream. Then me and my buddies play some Halo afterward to like chill out. It's like ideal. Come on, Deadpool. They gonna buff Deadpool this year? Gonna get power gain shit. Just muscle through him. Someone's getting honked at outside my house. Right, yeah. And it's insane because you can reach so many people, you know? Like, I enjoy watching, you know, pretty much everybody from the community. And I had gone to Comic-Con last year, and then I also went this year, but I had so much fun. There's just so many cool people there, you know? Yo, what's up, Rack? It just gives you a chance to just, like, meet so many different people around the world. Like, when I was there on Thursday at Comic Con, I was chilling with Camp ENT, and he was such a cool guy, like such a really really genuinely cool guy. And I talked to I talked to Cade, I talked to Brian Grant, I hung out with Seaton, I hung out with Legacy. Little Joe was there while he was still playing the game. It was just like such a good time, and just was like, all right, this is something that I really just want to do and have fun. Yeah, that's New Jersey people for you, Loco. They don't wait for anything. Do not wait for anything. Yeah. Yes, sir. Reppin' Jersey. Yeah. Cade's super fun. He was really cool to talk to, really down to earth. But like, you're not gonna run into anyone who's like, stuck up or anything like that, because like that's not what the community's about. You know. Right. Nothing at all. It's like if you're not waiting outside when I'm here to pick you up, you're gonna get the horn. Let's do some heavy attack action here. Good old black suit Spidey. But yeah, that's why, like, what I want to do is just hang, you know? I don't want to be rich and famous. I just want to have fun and play the game that I love playing. Shit. If I make some money on the side doing it, oh well, you know? Yeah. He's so underrated. But I just couldn't pass up ranking up Venom. I got it was a Cosmic 2015 gem from Variant 3 Chapter 3. I just couldn't hesitate. Almost, what do I have? 5, 6 more. Alright, we're almost on our 5 stars. Oh, Hugh, man. Can I take it back? Can we rewind? I think I made an error. Well, would that make me rich? I mean, I guess so. Let's try and build some Furies. Or just try and get punched in the face. Enough playing around here. Come on, Phoenix. Well, I just saved you a bunch of money. It's like switching to Geico. Yeah. So Meta, that's the idea behind it. Is just to have fun. You know, having something in the background so people can go ahead and chill out. Jeez, I'm really struggling doing this. Oh, no, they're fitteds. I used to collect hats like all the time. I've got what is it? I got like two Pirates hats. I'm not even a Pirates fan. I'm a Yankee fan. But I usually just used to do it to be cool. But now I don't have any space for them in my closet, so I decided to put them up there. No, I didn't get like a rack. To be honest with you, it's literally just pins, thumbtacks, and I just set them up on there. I've got a Captain America hat up there too, Angels hat, Tampa Bay Rays hat. But I just thought it was cooler to have something in the background. And if you come by, pretty much every day. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. If you work there, you've got to collect hats. I'm sure you've got way more than what I've got. You would be able to see my dog. He's somewhere around here. He's probably in like the living room. So he'll be showing up eventually. But that's cool, man. Liz is a cool spot to work at. Yo, Walker! I was talking about you earlier, buddy. Thanks for coming by. We're official now. Walker's the Aussie celebrity. Appreciate the love, man. He's like the resident kangaroo wrangler. I wonder where my buddy P is. Yeah, Walker's probably one of the better players you'll never hear about because he stopped playing for a little bit. But he's a beast. Stagger that power gain. Still get smacked around. Yes, Walker did have some pretty good luck. I remember on Blade Day, he picked himself up a blade. He actually picked up two. That son of a bitch. Yep. He's got that Hyperion. Walker actually learned how to use Hyperion a little bit better. You'll be proud of me. Jeez. Getting down to the nitty gritty with my champs. Waiting for P8 to show up. He's probably still working. Oh, yeah. Those were the days. Now you got the old 4% chance. Not nearly as good. It was like, realistically, it was like 20% chance. So if you saved up enough, you'd be fine. Now, granted, you couldn't get shards as fast. Yeah. The pool's too big. You've got a 4% chance using 15,000 shards. Oh, really, man? That's good. Good for you. Yeah, I know you're saying that was super risky. Definitely a sketch job. Rack the salesman. Oh, that'd be epic if Walker came back. Come on, connection. That's all you gotta do is just yell at it. I don't know what I would do if Walker came back to the game. I'd be so happy. These connection issues are rough. So I was getting hit by a guillotine. Didn't time that well. Just kill yourself. Or not. Okay. Yeah, is it acting weird, Hugh? Yeah, I should definitely do that before once I get home. I don't know why our internet's so whacked up. Yeah, and it's been like this since we got it. Just doesn't make sense. Yeah, they were like, you know what? Since you guys have a change of account, we're just gonna go ahead and make your internet terrible. Yeah, absolutely. If you get hit, it's Caban's fault. Alright, yeah, no problem, Rack. I'll be here for like another half hour. I'll probably open up my crystals in like 20 minutes. Hopefully I can pull something decent. I think I have like at least 1 or 2 4-stars. Still looking for Ghost. One of these days. Let's burn this tree. There we go. Whoops. Come on, tree. Walker, it's like early over there, isn't it? What is it, like 10 in the morning? Man, I got so many champs that I really do want to, like, level up. It's just so hard to go ahead and do it. Like, this Carnage would be so much fun. Oh, really? I wonder why that is. I know I have delay on, but I didn't know it would be different between the two. Oh man, we really got the slums of the 5 stars left. My 5-star dupe jugs now. That's what Variant got me. All those revives and sweat and tears got me a jugs. Oh, dude, I've got nothing. Nothing left to do. I'll show you in a second. I just finished Variant. It was one of my last... it was probably like last week or something like that. And I've got Labyrinth done. Act 5's done. Everything's done. Oh, what I'll do, Meta, is I'll show you like a little... tour of my account. It's not too bad. Listen, man, that's actually a good thing. The longer that you wait, the better, because I did what was it? My first pass of Labyrinth was June of 2017, and then I didn't go back until like June of 2018. It cost me so many units to do it. I did it with 4-star Star-Lord back then, and it was awful. It was like 9k units. And then once I got Blade and Stark Spidey ranked up, I was able to do a couple paths with like no units spent. Here, so I'll show you what we're working with here. I'll go to the profile first. So 859 base hero rating. I've got Blade, Corvus, Void, Omega, and then I've got Stark Spidey at rank 5 also. So I'll show you here. It makes these grinds pretty easy now that I've got this kind of roster. Yeah, so I've got 5 rank 5s. I've got like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more rank 4s. And like 70 5-stars. I've put quite a bit of money into the account too, but that's not that big of a deal. And then the only problem is my 6-stars are awful. I just pulled Sentinel. No, man. That's the beauty of this game. Like, you're literally just one pull away, and then like everything changes. Like, you'll see Rack. He's been playing the game probably like maybe a couple months less than I have, but he just pulled Stark Spidey and Ghost All right, thanks you. I'll see you when you get home, man. Um, he pulled those two characters within like a 2-week span, and now he's got the ability to go ahead and, you know, just rip it from now on because he's got two of the best champs in the game. And he's got a rank 5 Sabretooth, which is super cool too. So there's like no, especially since there's no like end to the game, you can just play it to your mind, you know, to your likeness, and just have fun with it, you know. Let's see what some of these things are here. Fantastic Chronicles. Motion. I'll check that out. Because, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I can probably max out hero use now. Gotta get those revives and those units. That's the good stuff. No, I don't need that. Let me check out my warpath real quick before I'm full on energy. Oh yeah, listen, that's not bad at all. 3 565s is awesome. I had 3 for like the longest time, and then I finished variant, and that pretty much got me the last 2, because the shards and then the rank up gem. All right, so I've got 6-star tech. Doesn't look terrible. Probably Iron Man Infinity War on 38. Alright, it looks pretty standard. Oh wait, let me just make sure that... The only thing I ever have to check and see is if there's a Kingpin, I have to bring Stark. Otherwise, it's miserable. Alright, so I can bring in Ghost Rider. So I run 6 to 7. I was already capped on my energy. Crap, that's gonna keep me up maybe a little bit longer tonight. And yeah, I definitely use the scatter lens tool because I'm not that good. Like, I generally don't die on my path, but I'm not going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah? That's tough, you know, switching from path to path. I've been... On the original Alliance War map, I was on path 6 the whole way. Then, once I got my Void to... I think it was like rank 3 and I got him duped, I started doing... path 6 to 7, and I've been there ever since. Like, I don't even know what I would do if I was on a different path. Because Void just does so much work. He eats everything alive. I'll stay here. And we just moved into tier 3, so it should be interesting. Getting to know all the new nodes. My lines definitely struggled the last time. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. 565 Corvus, you can pretty much go anywhere. Yeah, we've got my buddy Nabs, who's the Corvus guy. So he usually mops up all the bosses. He's a sick player too. We've got a lot of really talented guys in my alliance. Come on, take the head. I like just don't enjoy arena fights like this. Yeah, I've got Void 565 6200. I've got Blade 6200, and I've got Stark at 200. I didn't buy the last 6-stone deal that came out because I felt like I didn't need it. It would just be like a waste of money. Like the only person that I would want to use it on would be the Vision. But I just figured with the amount of 6 stones that we get, it's like you could go ahead and rank them up pretty quickly. You know, with like the monthly event quest and everything. Yeah, we had a rough go. It was like we died like 80 times with our first tier 3 war. So we just have to go ahead and adapt a little bit. But it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, celebrity challenges are awesome. I didn't do the maze. I didn't have time. Let's see what's going here. Oh no. Yeah, man, that would be cool. We could do like a YouTube collab. I'd be cool with that. Yeah, look, it was rough. It was rough. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'd be up for that. Absolutely. I'll even let you do Tech Path with Corvus. What I might do for dungeons is rank up my Morningstar. We could probably push pretty far with that. Yeah. I have a ton of fun doing those. Yeah. I've got her at rank 3 right now, but every chance I get, I try and go ahead and just get better with her because she's so much fun. Once you got all those souls, you almost can't die. Now let's push it. 1%. That's funny. I definitely have aftershocks on me too, right? Oh, I'm stunned. Oh boy. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that's always the worst. You're like, all right, I'll just kill him. Nope, 1%. But hey, what are you gonna do? At least I didn't lose. Alright, so we're almost at 2 million. Yup. That 3% evade, right? And you're just like, that's definitely more than 3%. It's like 80%. Her in Labyrinth is awful too. Well, the good thing is that at least they're putting out more and more counters. Because, ugh. Yeah. That was probably one of my worst fights in Labyrinth. That and the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut fight was awful. Like, that fight probably took off like a couple of years of my life. I know, whatever. Just block that. I hate trying to chain his special. It never works. Get to finish the light. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't notice I just died. Alright, cool. Oh well. Yeah, I've got a gem just waiting for Aegon. That'll be the next thing on the list. Yeah, just take Lab piece by piece, man. It's not worth it to go in there and just like bum rush it. Alright, I'm just gonna pop some crystals to finish this. Alright, max sig crystals, that's awesome. Just all max sig crystals. Yeah, crystals are always fun, man. That's why I'm admittedly not a good hoarder, but I've been doing a pretty decent job. I still don't have an Immortal Iron Fist. Guys, definitely avoiding me. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop open the rest of these premiums. Alright, couple 3 stars. Oh wow. Yeah, the only times that I've ever really had a ton, I saved a bunch up for Blade. Then whenever I finished like the Labyrinth, Act 5, those are the only times I've had like a bunch. I can't hoard to save my life. Like I've opened up a couple of the Ghost featured 5 stars and haven't gotten lucky, so I gave up on it. All right, yeah, so we have two 4 stars, 2 more shots for Ghost. Yeah, exactly. Give it to me now, and that's all I want. Like I'm like, I think halfway. What? Yeah, just over halfway to the next 5-star. Let's just keep popping. All right, cool. So we'll open up these 2 4-stars. Hopefully, we'll pull Ghost here. I'll spin these. Heimdall. I already got him, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm hoping. Heimdall's not a bad pull, though. Certainly not bad. Let's see. Magic. All right, two good pulls. All right, sweet. That's a max sig crystal and 550 more 5-star shards. So let's open up this max sig. I'll spin this one out. Nah, man, that's a good opening. I'll take that all the time. All right. I wish. Actually, the last time I opened a Max Sig Crystal, I got a Skill Awakening Gem. So I was like, okay, I can't really use that for anything. 5-star Sig Stone. Alright, I can pump that into Vision. 3-star Sig Stones. I still use these because I'm still not maxed out on all my 3-stars. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'll open up these. There we go. More Sig Stones. Always take that. I don't know, I'm gonna go special. Yeah. I'm not even that close either. But I'll take all these 3-star Sig Stones. Those are always helpful. I don't think I have anything else exciting to open. I guess I can pop these map 6 crystals. This is from last week. 4,000. All right. How close are we? Almost halfway there. All right. 5,000. It's a little low, but that's all right. All right, sweet. So yeah, that was everything I got to open. No, I'll take that. What I usually do is I usually get the tier 2 alpha twice. Oh yeah, sometimes you get super unlucky. So I pick up, what is it? What was that, 3,600? Then I do what we got like 4K last week. So I usually pull almost like close to 10K with everything. So it's not bad. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 6. Thanks for everyone stopping by. If you do like what you're watching, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, come check me out. I'll be doing it every day until it'll be weekends as well once the NFL playoffs are done. But yeah, guys, take care. Peace out.